everybody, Doll here. Thank you so much for joining me for this video. As you already know, today we are taking a look at the Reproduction Allan doll that just came out on Mattel Creations. It is a member exclusive and he is a silkstone, which is very exciting. So this is a reproduction of the Allan doll that came out in 1964. He's one that I've been waiting for them to make a reproduction of, so I'm very excited right now. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at him today, get him unboxed. So here is the box that he comes in. You can see it says 60 years of Allan, and I think that it's a really nice packaging. It's a really pretty box. I love this color orange, and I really enjoy that Allan's picture here is in black and white because, you know, 1964, things were still, it was relatively common for things to be in black and white still, even though Technicolor was technically available. And then as we turn around to the back of the box, we see when Allan debuted in 1964, he was introduced as a buddy for Ken and a boyfriend for Midge. Dressed in a striped beach jacket and swim trunks, he fit right in with Barbie and her friends. It has been a long-lasting friendship filled with many wonderful adventures, and there are no more than 20,000 of these worldwide. And at the top of the box, we see the 60th anniversary Allan doll is written there, and then we will go ahead and start getting him unboxed. So I really like when they do the packaging like this because it opens in a way that is a lot like a shoebox, like a lid that comes off. And this is a really nice option that happens with a lot of silkstone dolls where you're able to repackage them really easily, and you'll be able to see that more as we start to unbox him. But before we do that, we'll just get a look at his face. So he is very cute, definitely very true to Allan. The screening definitely isn't perfect, but I don't look for perfection in dolls. I've never seen like the original Allan doll in person, so I'm wondering if this material that they used is like replicating that, because this is a very interesting fabric. It almost feels like a sort of coarser washcloth sort of fabric on the back, which is interesting. And then the shorts I feel like a nice, good quality fabric. So yeah, I would definitely be curious to see like an original Allan doll to be able to compare. Okay, so now we will go ahead and fully get him out of the packaging. So you can see that he is held in place by some ribbons. The inner portion of the box lifts out really nicely, and then you can see that it's as simple as untying the ribbon that is here, and then he lifts out away from the box. And then all you have to do is jump down towards the bottom of the box and undo another tie. And then as long as you hold on to these ribbons, if at any point you decide that you want to repackage your Allan, you can do that really easily, which is really nice. And I wish that that was an option for all collectible dolls. And then the ribbon just pulls out nicely. And then once we turn our box around, we can lift Allan right out super nicely. And of course, he does come with a certificate of authenticity that says that about it being the 60th anniversary. And then we have the base of the stand along with the clip in this little baggie. So it's really cute. It also says Allan on the base of the stand, you know, like we get with Barbie stands, which I really enjoy. And then we can go ahead and get this portion of the stand out. This portion of the stand can be difficult to get out of doll boxes if you're trying to like maintain the integrity of the box and not have rips and stuff. But luckily with these boxes, because they're just designed so nicely to be able to remove your doll and then put them back in if you ever decide to, that you can just cut the little bit of tape there, open up the box enough that you can just slide that portion of the stand right out, and put the box back together when you're done, which is just really super nice. I can't stress enough how much I enjoy packaging that is like this. And then we have our guy here out of the box, and he is just adorable. He looks so perfectly of his time, like especially the profile. There's something about the profile of vintage Barbies or vintage reproduction dolls that just feels particularly retro and vintage, which I just thoroughly enjoy. And he even makes the molded on hair cool, like just very enjoyable. Like even if you typically prefer rooted hair, which I think a lot of people do, this is just, it just suits him. It works, and it feels very appropriate for a doll from the 60s. Then just taking a look at that fabric again, that still eludes me. So I don't know what this fabric is that his shirt is made out of, but it's definitely interesting, and I love the colors. And I mean, obviously we've all seen like Allan's shirt before, but seeing the colors in person, it's just a really cool, unique blend that I think is just very of its time, and I just thoroughly enjoy that. And then he's got some, you know, cute little flip-flops on, so that's very appropriate, being that, you know, he's on the beach and whatnot. And then I don't know how necessary it is to point out articulation on a Silkstone doll, but you do get, you know, the motion in the head going from side to side. And I thoroughly enjoy the fact that he has a genuine Allan tag on his wrist. That is just amazing. This is the only Allan doll that I have, so I'm very enamored with him, you could say. And now Miss Midge enters the picture. She was a doll that Mattel Creations did last year for an anniversary reproduction Silkstone doll, and they just look so perfect together. I'm super excited. They just display really beautifully together. I'm so glad to have Allan and Midge together. And that's gonna wrap things up for today's video. So I really appreciate you being here, of course, as always. I hope that you'll consider subscribing so you don't miss out on anything that I have coming up, and so that I can see you in the next video. Other than that, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and that you have a really great rest of your day. Okay guys, bye. See you next time.